Well, we got a better microphone and a better camera. So I'm hoping that there's no more out of focus stuff. Let's see here. Let me know how the audio is. It should be studio quality. Should be. We don't have any more blur. Good. Let's see here. Now, this morning, I fiberglassed his nose. Let me straighten this up. There we go. So all that's left, I did the nose and the cowl. All that's left to do is to sand this out. However, how does the microphone sound? This thing should be sounding great. Of course, I can't hear it. Do we need more gain or what? Turn it up. Beads, bells, bangles, incense, and crash pads. Called to wish you happy Hare Krishna. Hiya! Yeah, we'll see when I guess we'll see when I watch it. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I'm going to have to get something to hang this up, though. This is this needs to be hanging up over this way like so. Checking 1, 2. Yes, light given. Hopefully it sounds good. Not overmodulated or anything. Okay, let's put the last bit of tissue on this thing, or get some dope on it anyway. I need to do from here to here, and that's it. And then we can put the fillets in. I'm going to try to do this in Jap tissue. I'm not sure I can do it, but we'll try it. So quick 3 coats. Hey, Roy. I want to know, is the audio better now? We're going to tissue this whole nose. Over the fiberglass. I need 3 coats of dope on here to do it. The more I look at this, the more I think, yeah, it's going to be a nice airplane. It's just going to be 4 ounces heavier than I'm used to. when Hayjack was alive, he had SV11s that were 80 ounces pulled by Super Tiger 60s. So I don't think the power is going to be a problem. Just the wind that gets me. Everybody wants the exotic airplanes, with the PAs, and I got them. They're just heavy. Can you hear me now? Let's see what this is set on. This thing is set on infinite. I guess. Oh, we got gain here. How about now? Beats, bells, bangles, incense, and crash pads. It might be too much gain there. I guess it'd do a good job to be good to read the instructions. We'll turn it back. I stopped subscribing to you. It looks like you're not getting the money. Tony, I do get the money. I don't know why people think that. I stopped subscribing to YouTube. It looks like you're not getting the money. Yes, I do. Once a month. But you can do it on the website too if you like. Let me explain how YouTube works. They host all this content free. Nothing in life is free. I basically work for YouTube. So if I'm not making them any money, our content will go away. They get 30%. Just the way life works. So please don't give up your memberships. It helps me immensely, and it helps the channel grow. Super chats help. You guys do what you want. I mean, if it goes away, it goes away. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this, to be honest with you. It turned out pretty nice. So we need the last piece of tissue out of here that I'm going to use. I got two. Well, no, I need to do the flap, so I'll probably use it all. I will probably use it all. But we ain't got no carbon fiber on this thing. That's a good thing. No. No, I get it. Let me look. Well, yeah, you're not in the green anymore, so you're not a subscriber. Please go ahead and resubscribe. See, Roy Lane is a subscriber. I can tell who's subscribing. And it helps me a lot. It helps a lot. Shit, and it's only $3.95 a month or $5.95 a month or whatever the hell it is, you know, on the small end. Hey, thanks, Jeff, Annie, and Chewy. Tropical storm. Yeah, probably. Yeah, probably. I wonder if I ought to do silk span up here instead of tissue. Yeah, let's do silk span. I think I'll have a better chance of getting it to go around that edge there. I saved the Jap tissue for the stabilizer and but I gotta have some dope on this glass. Yep, partner program. What the hell is that bump? Got a lump coming up here. Yeah, we gotta use tissue on that. That's things that make you go, Gotta do an operation here. So put a little CA on it. I wonder if I can cut a small hole and inject it in there. got it there. I better get that bottom one too. Let me change camera dangle so you can see what I'm doing. Let's see. We'll zoom in. I don't know why that other camera was so blurry. And then we'll go down. Oops. Okay. I certainly don't want this to rear its head after it's finished. There's a bubble that I don't know that's in the tissue or in the layer of wood or whatever. Yeah, it was under the wood. Okay. That got it. That. Let me tell you what I think happened there. When I molded that was 2 pieces of 16th together. That was a soup, and it was done with glue between the two. There was not enough white glue on there. So the sheet separated, and after sanding it, it got thin and caused a bubble. That's what I think. But we're going to get some silk span over the top of that. That'll be remedied for now. Maybe it's like a little pit there. I'll have to hit with some acryl. Better now than later. That would have pissed me off if I'd have had it painted and that showed up. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. There's 3. There's 2, so I still got a pack there. Well, I got a bunch of work to do before we go to Oklahoma. Oklahoma. Where's my water? I guess I better call Barb and see how John's wife is doing. I haven't heard from her since John's passing. Okay, what are we gonna do for water? I know I got some down here somewhere. There it is. Hey, Tony. Yeah, that helps. That helps. See, hey, there we go. We got Roy too. I wish I could do two. I'll get you up here in a minute. Well, I hope it get this my streams give you value. Let me go back to this side real quick. Let's zoom in on that. Oh, wrong way. Come on now. I'm moving the camera electronically. Is it crucial to get all the wrinkles out of this hardwood stuff? No, not really. It just makes sanding easier. And you're not going to be able to because it's all these compound curves. Well, that's great. That's, you know, Wendy did a good thing with those tapes that he did. But they're not quite as in depth as this, because if you got a question, I can answer it basically in real time. I got some wrinkles here, but we're not going to worry about that because we'll just sand them off. I got to go back to there. Well, let's go ahead and start doping it, I guess. Dope our way back. Actually, I ought to use a thinner. Let me use the thinner to make sure it sticks good, because there's going to be a lot of taping going on up here. We can get the superfill tonight. Okay, this is thinner. Now we're going to put this down with thinner. I almost think acetone would probably be better than thinner for this. We really want it to bite. Need a razor blade, new one. Okay. Any questions, guys? Don't be afraid to ask. Only dumb question is the one you didn't ask. You. Didn't cut that. You may have to piece in a piece or two. This is a pretty compound situation here where it's going back and forth, back and forth. I'm sure it'll be all right, though. It'll be fine. I'm using a combination of dope and thinner here. Let's see, we need the scissors. Pull this up. Cut this off about right there. You bitch. This is all paper back here anyway. That looks like crap. Okay, let me dope you down. And we'll hit it again. Let's see, zoom back out. I don't believe there's anybody else on YouTube doing this. They show you a build, but they're not showing you how to do it. Okay. Now it's a matter of letting this dry 15 minutes or so, and then hit it with sandpaper and knock the wrinkles off, and then hit another coat on it. See, all the tissue's for is to block the grain from showing through on this particular instance. We got fiberglass on the nose, so grain ain't going to show through there. And I always silk span over the top of fiberglass for the simple fact, if you don't, and you set your airplane in the sun, which we all fly in the sun, the dope shrinks and shows the weave through the fiberglass or through the paint. It'll show you the fiberglass weave through the paint. That's kind of how you can tell who paid attention and who didn't. Okay, we got a few minutes to sit and wait for that to dry. What do you guys want to talk about? We're 34 minutes in. If I do the super fill tonight, which more than likely I will, oh, I broke my phone. I'll come back on and show you super fill. I'm going to use, instead of my normal method, I'm going to use the Jim Lee ball bearing sticks. Let's see what the Getty manual says here. It says safety. Don't drop it on your toe. Oh, it's got for headset. I see. Oh, we need to put this in this pattern here. Now you should be able to hear better wherever I'm standing. Not much of a manual. Pictures and some print that there's no way I could read that. It's so tiny. Oh well. So now it's should be able to hear me 360 degrees all the way around the microphone. Of course, you should be able to hear the background noise too. I just was watching Walter Matthau. Them old actors were good. Now we get shit on TV. Yeah. Now we get shit. Yep. Thank you for becoming a member and staying a member. To all you people who stay a member, it helps the channel immensely. So if you're not a paid member, please consider joining, becoming a paid member, and help this channel grow. Because I don't do stupid pet tricks, or I don't, they do all kind of stupid stuff on YouTube. I don't think we're ever going to see 1 million subscribers. It's taken 14 years to get to 4,600 subscribers. And that's probably everybody in the world who flies control line. What would be nice is to get in front of young people to show them that you can create this. This is flying art, you know. It's artwork that you can play with. And most people paint a picture and it hangs on the wall. Well, I paint a picture and I go play with it out in the field. And them guys that simply just play on the computer and play on their phone. Well, what do you got to take to the bathroom with you? Nothing. This is a pretty geeky hobby, though. I mean, you gotta be kind of a geek to do this. Not quite the pocket protector geek, but pretty close. So what we got left for tissue are 2 elevators and 2 flaps. And that'll do it. I think we'll get it out of this sheet of stuff here. I'll go ahead and sand on this a little bit. You guys that have watched Rocky, Sylvester Stallone, I don't know what year that came out, but when I was a kid, we had a very similar movie called Mountain Rivera. And that was Anthony Quinn. And that was a good movie. So everything is It's all old stuff that's going on. It's nothing new. Like nobody has an original thought anymore. Maybe I need to start screenwriting some original thoughts. Wonder what this cow weighs now. I bet it's over an ounce. Got all that fiberglass and resin and stuff on it. All right, we're gonna need the nose weight anyway. Yeah, it looks pretty close. This is 80 grit to smooth the glass out. I'll put some dope on it, sand it with 180, 320. We're getting quite a bit of tooth in here, so the dope sticks on it. Back in the day, I'd have used DC 540 on this and wouldn't even bothered. You know, it would come out perfect. You know, I knew when I called that lady at Sherman-Williams and asked them if they were going to discontinue DC 540. I did that probably almost 20 years ago, I think. Said, oh no, we're not going to discontinue it. Well, they didn't discontinue it, but they changed it so it was unusable. And the bad thing about it is that they've changed it, and the new people who get it won't know that it's crap. Because they ain't telling nobody. Just remember, biodegradable, non-toxic, environmentally safe means it doesn't work. And if you're some kind of technical nut job that wants to come on here and tell me that I'm wrong, save it. I know better. I keep talking about carbon tetrachloride and chlorodyne dust, and all that stuff is just so good. Lead in the paint. One shot sign painter paint with lead in the paint. Lead in the gas. Everybody said, well, we're using methanol. Please look it up. Methanol is less efficient, puts out less BTUs than gasoline. So if you got 10% methanol or 15% methanol, your gas mileage is going down. So they're charging you more for fuel that works. It's kind of like eating a Reese's peanut butter cup now. They're a third the size and cost twice as much. That was a 25-cent candy bar, and now they're twice as much. Shit, they're 100 times as much. They're $2.25 for 2 Reese's peanut butter cups, and they're smaller. So they're not only hosing us by making them, smaller or they're charging more, but they're making them smaller. Bag of potato chips, same way. It's 99% air. You open the bag and where's the chips? I don't know. If you guys think I'm complaining, you know what? You're right. Okay, we're about ready to sand here. Sand these wrinkles out and get another coat of clear on it. This thing has to look like plastic before you start painting. When I watch Wendy's video today, man, does he look old. He's 79. He'll be 80 in another year. It's hard to imagine him at 80 years old. And he's still riding motorcycles. What a nutcase. The ground is hard. Very hard. That turned out nice. Let's see what it weighs. I'll bet it's over an ounce now with all this crap. I didn't have any super good wood to do this with. And they normally weigh an ounce. 1.15. How many grams is that? Yeah, get some candy. You need money? 33 grams. Let me give Chris some money here. Hang on a second, guys. Of course. Here, get $20 worth. Chocolate, cupcakes, zingers, whatever. So it's 33 grams. It's 28. It's 5 grams over. No big deal. But that's not a good mindset to get into. 5 grams here, 5 grams there. Pretty soon you're way over what you're supposed to be. Still kind of cool. Kind of cool. Let's clean this up here. Okay, we're going to do a mic check right now. I want you to listen to this audio that I got going on here. I'm going to switch to the other audio. Just tell me which one you think is better. This one here or settings, audio. Check. It goes all the way up. Let's see. That's check. Or this one here. This is camera audio. Got mic audio and camera audio. Which one's better? And if you say you can't tell, I'll be freaked. Check. Okay, we're back on Yeti. Knock it off with this. Yeah. Peel that up. Can't sand coming up, so mic sounds better. Okay, good. I have to wait. So basically, we're going to sit around and watch paint dry. So there's no sense in that. If I do it now, it'll roll up. It's not good. I just don't need to do it that fast. All right. Yeah, just roll right up. Yeah, I think I like this airplane. I don't know what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to do Roger Wildman type wheel skirts where it looks like a wheel pant, but you can actually take the wheel off because it's open. I'm going to run the John Jordan wheels because this is kind of a commemorative airplane to John Jordan, and I got his last set of wheels that he sent out. It's got a John Jordan extension on it, and so I guess we've got 54 minutes in. I guess we'll just take a break and come back when this is dry. I'll sand it off and we'll carry on from then. Because I just can't see having you watch paint dry. That ain't no good. We'll get the super filling. We got plenty of super fill to do. The super fill inside the motor mount area. Wheel, there's a lot of super fill to put on it. Because I want her to look dipped when it's done. I need to get out my Aegis and fly that again. See if I got that straightened out. Or maybe sell it. Maybe I'll take it with me to Oklahoma and sell it. Somebody will buy the darn thing. All right, we got 4 minutes left. I'm not going to hold you up. I appreciate you watching. Thank you, Tony Dallas, for rejoining. And thank you, Roy Lane, for the super chat. So we got Tony Dallas as a new member. That really helps. We got Roy Lane as a super chat guy. Those super chats help immensely. And of course, we got a few members on here. Let's see. StreamYard, Roy. Yeah, we got a few members on here. Not as many as usual, but it's not my normal time. So for sure, look for me at 7 o'clock tonight. I will be on. So we'll see you later. Fair winds, tight lines. See ya.